Disclaimer. Everything mentioned in this video is alleged. In our opinion, we are not currently investigating or looking into this case. We are just talking about what's already out there on the internet. It's all alleged and
conspiracy theory.
It's all a theory.
Selena Gomez was diagnosed with lupus in 2015, which is a life-threatening autoimmune disease. To make matters worse, Selena's condition was worsening a lot faster than she thought it would. So by the time 2017 came around, she was weeks away from dialysis and could barely walk. She needed a kidney transplant ASAP. Francia and Selena went into the truth booth, and it turned out that they were a perfect match.
Selena Gomez, you gave her a kidney?
Yeah.
Really?
But you know, I wasn't educated on kidney surgery. When I found out I was a match, it wasn't the way I expected. One day, I got a phone call from Selena, a FaceTime, and she's like, "We're a match!" And I'm like, yay! What? How do you know this?
You sit there and read what you just said, that makes zero sense. Who gets pressured into doing a whole medical procedure? Like, why would they have to pressure that individual to do that if there's people in line wanting to give up their kidneys? You know what I'm saying? And she's wealthy, she got money, and I'm sure she's not going to be on a wait list. She's famous. And that's another thing. This is how it all correlates. Doctors do shady stuff like illegal organ donations or even illegal organ transplants to celebrities. That's what they do it for.
Y'all know something that really bothers me? What happened to Kanika Jenkins? Nobody seems to talk about her death anymore, and it really bothers me.
Developing tonight, we have new details about the alleged sale of bodies and body parts. The feds are leading an ongoing investigation here in the Chicago area, as well as in Detroit and in Phoenix.
Because they're making a lot of money under the rug, and they're not going to sit there and tell you because it's illegal. But you know what's crazy? The people that were doing it at that Crown Plaza, yeah, the doctor that was working like down the street from it got booked that same time for illegal transplants. It's not clicking yet.
You might remember back in January, federal agents raided businesses in Rosemont and in Schiller Park.
On a cold day last January, federal agents swarmed two suburban businesses, a Schiller Park crematorium and the Rosemont office of Biological Resource Center of Illinois, which arranges body donations for medical research.
Let's get back to Selena Gomez. I heard in an interview, she said that she's been on the wait list for years, Even if she was, that would give her an even more reason on getting a kidney from an illegal donor. Because she couldn't make it on the top of the list, I guess. According to her interview, at least. That's why her friend stepped in.
These newly unsealed federal documents detailing what was allegedly found. Thousands of body parts and tissue samples, everything from heads and hands to legs and torsos, all part of an alleged body broker ring.
And then back into illegal donors, the one right down the street from Crown Plaza got locked up for doing illegal donations and transplants around the same time. These aren't all coincidences. Do you right, do it right. That girl had nothing to do with anything. She was just part of the cover-up story. That's literally it. Selena Gomez was in the same Crown Plaza in Chicago where Kanika was.
Hello and welcome to Influencer Police, a place where we expose the lies, the cheating, and the dirty ways of these filthy influencers. The moment you've all been waiting for. Today's suspect, Kidneygate, Selena Gomez edition. Whose kidney does Selena Gomez really have? I'm Chief Coconut, and today I am joined by Detective Doodleberry. Let's get into it. So I am going to start this video off, Chief Coconut, because I'm the one that's been researching for this video.
I have to say one thing.
Okay, what do you have to say, Detective?
I just have to say that I have been terrified of this video, making this video. Like, I'm scared to even be a part of this. I even told Chief Coconut to make this shit by herself because y'all really want us to get in trouble or something. But here we are.
I am also gonna have to agree. I am scared to touch this subject because It is really dark, and people that were investigating this topic were unalived. Now I'm just gonna say that,
Dude, like, I'm so scared about this.
we're terrified. Now, really, everything we are saying is alleged. So, and we are not looking into this. This is the only time we will speak on this. So, with that being said, faith over fear, God over government. Let's go.
Oh my god. I am so scared. Like, this is giving me anxiety.
Okay.
People.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I literally have anxiety right now.
We all have anxiety, but we just have to talk about it. So, everyone knows that Selena... Everyone knows that Selena Gomez got a kidney transplant in September of 2017. Now...
Wow, it was that long ago?
It was that long ago.
Okay.
Now, she got this kidney transplant because she has lupus. She was diagnosed with lupus and her kidney was failing and she needed a transplant. Now, she says, which our opinion on that is, okay, maybe she has lupus, but also it is alleged that she was also on a lot of other substances and was seen spotted with Justin Bieber nonetheless in a really sketchy part of LA, downtown, picking up some things. If you catch my drift. Allegedly. Anyways, but her kidney was failing nonetheless. She needed a transplant. Now, she says that she was like on the bottom of the transplant list, that she couldn't get a kidney for years, and she needed it like right now, bitch. So she says that she had her best friend at the time, Francia. I don't know her last name, and nor do I fucking care. But Francia, people are like, I never heard of that bitch until like she got like the kidney transplant. Let me tell you something, bitch. I knew who Francia was. She was on that one show. What was that?
I'm not Sweet Life.
Yeah, right.
Secret Life.
Secret Life of the American Teenager. She was on Bring It On, All or Nothing with Hayden Panettiere.
So hot.
She was like in things, okay? Like, I knew who that bitch was.
Yeah, me too.
I guess other people didn't. I guess they're uncultured. I don't fucking know. Like, where were you? But yeah, that bitch was around.
She was never, okay, to their defense though, she was never like the star, like the main character.
Of course, she was never the main character.
Always
a side character. And she was never like a mainstream big celebrity or anything. Like, okay, but anyways. So, Selena...
But she was booked and busy for a second.
She was booked and busy. So... Selena Gomez says that her and this girl Francia were living together at the time and they're like best friends, and she asked Francia to go to see if she would be like a match for the kidney transplant, and Francia says that, you know, she probably never thought that they would be a match, but she went to go get like tested to see if they were a match, and then really, so this is like allegedly breaking HIPAA laws, but Francia says that the doctors called Selena first to tell her that Francia was a kidney match. And then Selena like called Francia and was like, we're a match. And then Francia was like, yay. And then felt like really pressured to go through with it. Now, this is according to what Selena Gomez and like the media put out. So apparently like they went in and they got like the transplant done. Francia gave her a kidney, and that's the story. Now, more with that is because there's like drama that Francia and Selena Gomez stopped talking because like Selena kept drinking like right after she got the kidney, because alleged Selena Gomez is like borderline alcoholic.
CDC defines heavy drinking as 15 or more drinks a week for men and 8 or more drinks per week for women.
I'm actually only drinking 1 day a week. Yeah, and then like Friday and Saturday. So like 3 days a week.
Alleged. And likes to drink. And after she got the transplant, she kept drinking, and Francia was like fucking pissed. And that's why like they were not cool anymore. Francia's like, why are you drinking on the kidney I just gave you? Like, I literally gave you a kidney and you're drinking on it. Like, you have no fucking respect. And even Francia's dad went on an interview with someone and said that is why Francia is no longer her friend.
Can I ask you something?
What?
Like, I don't mean to jump the gun. On this, like, story.
What?
So, why would Francia go along
I'll
with
tell
this?
you.
Okay.
So, oh, bitch, I'm gonna cover everything. So, and then Francia, so after, like, her dad says this, and it's, like, a big thing, it stirs up in the media, like, everyone's talking about what Francia's dad said, and everyone's speculating, like, why are these two not following each other? Like, what is going on? And then Francia, I've noticed, like, in multiple interviews, like, she will flip-flop on her situation and what she says about Selena. Like, sometimes, like, in interviews, she'll be like, I wasn't, like, ready, like, to give, like, my kidney, like, they didn't even tell me first. Other times, she's like, oh, like, that's not why, like, we're not friends. Like, I, like, didn't say she was drinking on my kidney. Other times she's, like, hinting that is why. She even called, like, the paparazzi to come, like, talk to her about Selena Gomez, and she acted like she didn't like Selena Gomez. Like, Francia flip-flops. And also what made Francia, like, really pissed about Selena Gomez is Selena Gomez did some interview where she's like, the only friend I have in the industry is Taylor Swift. And then Francia got all butthurt and she's like, oh, interesting, period. And it was like a big drama. Do you remember any of that?
Yes.
So, yeah, there's like drama with that. And I guess, should I get into to what people are really thinking was happening?
Okay. Can I just tell you something before we begin?
What?
Tomorrow, Mercury in retrograde starts.
Oh, no.
And, like, we're gonna be posting this video in the retrograde. I'm terrified, you guys, so...
Okay, apparently Mercury in retrograde is happening tomorrow. Also, what is happening, like, really soon is that crazy eclipse thing, which people are saying really crazy things about.
Stop. I seriously, okay, can I be so honest right now?
What?
I honestly have not even been listening to you. I've been zoning out. Like, I have so much anxiety.
Oh my gosh.
I feel so much anxiety for some reason.
I totally feel that, like...
No, like, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
Oh, do you need me to stop for a second?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, BRB. Okay, we are back, and I've calmed Detective Doodleberry down a little bit.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Okay, so where were we? I think I was, like, just about to get into the next kind of topic that's going along with this.
Oh my god.
So there's the whole Francia plot line. Yeah, she gave Selena Gomez the kidney. And there's even, I think Selena Gomez won Woman of the Year award, 2017 or 18 or something. And then she was like, Francia should be getting this award. She saved my life. And that was, like, the last time, like, Selena Gomez ever mentioned, like, Francia. And also, there was a time Selena Gomez was in an interview again. I feel like this is where Selena's the most shadiest, is in interviews. And she literally, someone asked about, like, a tattoo she had, and then I guess, like, her and Francia had matching tattoos of, like, the date of the kidney transplant or something. And she just referred to Francia as the girl that I got it with. The girl. Didn't even say her name. So that actually kind of leads me to my next topic, as what people really think went down. Now, people say that Selena Gomez got the kidney transplant in Chicago at the Crown Plaza Hotel. Now, this Plaza Hotel in Chicago is really sketchy. It has a sketchy history. And the day that Selena Gomez got this transplant, allegedly, there was 6 unalivings at this hotel. And one of the unalivings was a girl named Kanika Jenkins. Now, this girl,
Rest in peace,
R.I.P., was found unalived in a freezer, in the kitchen freezer of a restaurant that was in the hotel. Now, deadass.
Like, factually.
Factually.
Oh my god.
So, everyone was like, what the hell? Like, how did this girl get in the freezer? I don't even know who found her.
Holy fuck, okay.
But there's video clips of this girl like wobbling through the halls of the hotel, like heading to the freezer, like literally like she was, someone gave her some substances. And actually what was found in her autopsy report is she had alcohol and a drug, like some kind of like seizure medication that if you mix with alcohol, it's basically like a roofie.
Oh wow.
And she looked like it. She was like stumbling, like falling on herself, like it was bad. And this is in footage leading up to her unaliving and then her being found in a freezer. Now, what's very sketch about this is the freezer she was found in, it has an opening where you can open it from the inside. So what's really weird about this is if she did somehow get like stuck in this freezer, she could open it from the inside. Now, I guess if you were like super fucked up, like roofied, can I even say that word? If you're like, you know, no, I can't, what words can I say? But if you really were like roofied, maybe it would be hard for you to open like that. But then if you could get it open to get in, then you should be able to get it open to get out. You know what I'm saying? What?
Do you know what her official cause of death was?
So, in the autopsy, it says that she had swelling of the brain, but she also had an ulcer found in like her stomach area, which does lead to hypothermia. But what people think is weird is that the swelling of the brain, usually when you're put into like a cool area, that helps the swelling of the brain. So that shouldn't have even been there. So like it didn't make any sense. Like they didn't understand like why like her brain was like swollen.
Mm-hmm.
But they also found like the ulcer in her stomach.
I'm so confused.
People do say that it was hypothermia. But I don't know, like, I'm like, who did that autopsy? Like, what's going on here? Now, what people are saying that this girl, Kanika Jenkins, actually is also known as a different name. And, like, they just named her Kanika Jenkins. So, like, it wouldn't be found, like, people can't, like, look her up easily and stuff like that. So, like, no one could really find information about her. And people are saying that she actually had a different name, that if you look up that name, it's in, like, missing person reports and stuff like that, which I forget the name, but I'm gonna link the video, like, right now.
Her name is Inesha Fowler, and those were not her friends. And like 6 other people died that same night too. And while we're at it, Selena Gomez was in that same hotel getting an organ transplant the same time. If you used to follow me, you know.
So yeah, it was that name that's alleged. But anyways, I'm just gonna call her Kanika because that's what we know. So she was found in a freezer. Now, people are thinking that Selena Gomez did not get Francia's kidney. They're thinking that Selena Gomez got Kanika Jenkins' kidney. Now, I'm going to tell you some sketchy things about this hotel. So, this hotel, allegedly, is owned by the same person who also owns an illegal body part organization business that's also in Chicago, and that is like a few miles away from this hotel, which I believe got shut down like right after Kanika Jenkins' death. So people are saying that's really weird. And another weird thing is this kitchen, this restaurant is owned by Bill Murr. I think that's how you say it, Murr, the actor. Who is extremely close with Selena Gomez. So, I mean, so we have these two things. We have the fucking hotel owner.
So why do they think that it's her kidney?
So they think it's her kidney because there was really no real investigation like in this girl's unaliving. Like the case was closed really soon. And it's also alleged that Selena Gomez's stepfather ran this case. He was in charge of the investigation. Like he's like in the like police force or something. Yes. So like there's so many just like weird connections with her unaliving, her being found in a freezer, which people are also saying like she was found in a freezer to keep her organs vital.
So like what, did they just keep her in there until like the surgery?
That's what people are saying. Yeah, like, and there's also videos of her allegedly.
When did she die? What year?
2017, the same night that allegedly Selena Gomez got her kidney transplant.
Oh, so it's like the dates are like lined up perfectly.
Yeah. September 2017. I believe the dates as well.
Oh my god.
And it's also alleged that Selena Gomez got the transplant in this hotel. Now, this is all alleged, people. But, yeah. So people are like, this is weird.
Is there, like, any proof of Selena being at, like, the hospital? I thought there was. There was, like, paparazzi of her at the hospital.
I mean, but that could also be staged. Because, yeah, there were pictures of her in a hospital with Francia.
Yeah.
But that's easily staged.
I guess. I'm just, like, trying to get us out of trouble.
Well,
like,
I'm gonna go
to,
more.
like, view both sides.
Of course, we're gonna view both sides. And I'm just saying, I'm just trying to give the theory. Now, there's a couple of these illegal organ places in Chicago. And I believe 2 of them got shut down right after this girl's unaliving. So this is very, very weird.
Oh my god, I'm so scared about this video. This is like so serious.
It is really serious.
It's like going to a level I really am scared to touch.
I'm also really scared to touch this.
Even if we're like the smallest channel ever, you know, like I am so scared about this.
Well, if it's really bad, then they can just take this video down.
Like, if we go missing, no one will know we're here.
I know. But we're never talking about this again, and, like, Salone covers crazier things.
That's true.
And other people have talked about this.
Okay,
How do you think I got this information?
Okay. Sorry, I don't know.
But I totally feel you. Like, it's really scary to talk about. It's, like, really dark.
It's really dark, and, like, it's fucking freaking me out, like, to my core. I swear to God. Like, I don't like talking about this. It's, like, so late at night right now. I'm, like...
I know.
Really scared.
So, so some people are saying that this girl's mom may not even be her mom, but if she was, she got a huge settlement for this, what happened to her. I think, like, the hotel had to pay her, like, millions of dollars. And people are speculating that the mom was in on it to get money.
Of course, of course.
So
I can't deal with people anymore.
I mean, this is literally all alleged. I don't know. Now let's go in.
I pray that none of this happens to be true.
Yeah, we don't know if any of it's true.
This is crazy.
And you know, there's other things that point to maybe this wasn't what people think, because there is this letter that allegedly they're saying that Kanika knew like someone that worked there, and then she stumbled into the kitchen and like ran into like someone she knew, and he was with like a couple like of his friends, and then they SA'd her.
Oh.
And then like,
wouldn't that be in her autopsy report?
You would think, yeah. And like, I don't remember
they
hearing
check everything.
Yeah,
so...
I don't honestly like remember that being in her autopsy report.
Maybe it's just a lie.
So I'm not really sure. Like, so yeah, like maybe that's a lie, but someone like submitted like this letter like saying what they like said happened, and they basically said she was like SA'd, and then she was like fighting back, so then the guy SAing her like basically unalived her and threw her in the freezer. But I don't know if that's true.
Oh my god.
So like, but the fact that this case was closed like so quick is what's sketchy to me and like a lot of people, because it wasn't really investigated like thoroughly.
It sounds like it. Oh god, wow.
Yeah. And
how old was this girl?
I think she was like 17 or something.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why was she at this like hotel to begin with?
So I guess she came with a group of friends, like, to go to some party.
At the hotel?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, okay. Oh my gosh.
But people are also speculating that her friends had something to do with it.
How would her friends and her mom, like, all conspire to, like, do this? There's no way.
I don't know. Like, maybe she wasn't that close with them, or I don't really know.
I don't think, like, that many people can be in on something like this. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, there's this video of her friends or something, and, like, there's, like, one of her friends doing something, and then you can hear a girl in the background saying, "Help me."
I sure hope somebody come there.
And like things like that. And I don't know, it's just really weird. The whole thing is weird.
Ew, oh my god, okay.
But I don't know. But so there's that.
I don't like this.
And it's really sketchy because there was someone called Zach TV who was trying to investigate this case. And apparently, like, he got, like, calls being like, don't investigate this, like, drop it now. And then...
What the fuck?
Shortly after...
Like, why?
He was unalived.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Now, let's get into Francia actually... No. There's something else that's really sketch about this. So, Selena Gomez, after she gets her kidney transplant, comes out with 2 songs. 1, Bad Liar, and 2, Fetish. Now, remember?
I know the song.
Oh, okay.
But, like, what does this have to do with...
Oh, I'll tell you.
Oh, no.
So, in her Fetish music video, have you seen that?
I don't know. I think so. It's, like, white, right? Or something?
It was very weird.
Okay.
Very weird behavior. She basically acts like she was drugged. in it, being really weird. But what really is just something to think about here is in this music video, she goes and walks into a big freezer.
Okay, like dead ass.
Dead ass.
Like,
for no reason.
Why? Like,
she just.
Where was the freezer in the music video? Like, where was she?
It looked like a restaurant, like a big ass freezer, like a walk-in freezer.
Oh my god, okay.
And in one of the clips in the freezer, one, she's acting like she is drugged. Like, being fucking just like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, bebopping around in there, acting weird. But what's really creepy, which you're gonna be shook, is that in one of the scenes, there is angel wings in the freezer on the wall as she's, like, being by it.
In the freezer?
In the freezer. Like, they drew out in, like, the ice, like, angel wings. And she's just in this freezer, like, laying down on the ground in parts, too. Like,
this is, like, I have no words for that.
And people are saying...
Wow. What the actual fuck?
Yes. And we know that in Satanism, in this occult world, they always have to show you what they do. It's part of, like, their karma thing. It's like they have to show you what they do. Allegedly. So people are saying that that is her showing us in a weird, demented way. Now, with that being said...
That really sucks because, like, that's actually one of her, like, best songs.
Oh, yeah, it's a good song.
It's such a bop.
Yeah, it's a good song. And that was, like, when she was still looking good. Because I'm just going to say it now. She looks like trash these days. Someone has to say it.
Oh, my God.
She's looking really rough these days. No fucking offense to her, but she's not looking good. She looks horrible. Anyways.
Like her boyfriend.
Like her boyfriend. Exactly. Well, she's in her downgrade era, clearly. But, you know, that's all speculative. I don't know, like...
Okay, can we just talk about something really quick, though?
What?
So off topic, but, like, Selena Gomez is so overrated.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. She was, like, good in Wizards of Waverly Place, but it wasn't anything that was like, oh my god. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And, like, we can all agree that, like, when she's singing live and performing, it's giving nothing.
Nothing.
It's giving nothing.
Like, she can't sing for shit. It's really bad.
And you can tell it's just, like, this overproduced, like, they're just slapping Selena Gomez on, like, this, like, already written song.
Of course. She's not writing anything.
She's not, like, an actual, like, musician. She's,
no.
Like, she's so overrated. And, like, I don't understand, like, this hype and, like, all her crazy psycho fans. Like, I don't understand how she earned all of this, like, you know what I mean?
I mean,
people act like Selena Gomez is so untouchable. And I don't get how that happened.
I think I understand, like, how it happened, like, when she was younger and, like, giving us, like, looks and, like, was actually really pretty and, like, had some bops, like...
I guess she was Justin Bieber.
Dating Justin Bieber gave her a lot of street cred.
That's true. He was huge.
Huge.
That's true.
And she was, like, really slaying in those days. Like, she looked really good. She was coming out with these bops. She had, like, good music videos. Like, she was slaying.
I guess so.
Now, can she sing? No.
No.
Is her performances lackluster? Yeah. But there's a lot of people that are really famous that are lackluster. So,
True.
and people are saying that she was down with the shit, as in she was down to do whatever the elite wanted her to do to get the fame. So there's that. Now, let's get back into, so I mean,
she has like no soul in her eyes, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's gone. And she's like, she talks like so monotone now.
Yeah, what's up with that? I don't know if that's because, like, I know she had to get like a bunch of work done on her face because she has lupus or whatever.
Is that what it is? Because she looks horrible.
I think she like can't really like move her mouth or something. Like, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, like so monotone. I'm like, girl, hello?
I don't know, but she's just not the same.
No.
And also, we have to like remember that it's alleged that she was doing substances and drinking a lot. So that also contributed to what she's going through now. Like, she's not innocent. She's not this, like, fucking innocent, like, person that's, like, in Barnes & Noble, you know?
No, I don't think she's innocent, but also, like, I can only imagine what she also went through as a young child. Like,
of course.
Like, imagine being on the set of Barney.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Like, Barney in itself is a weird concept, like, to think about being on the set of that. Like,
also, wasn't
this grown man in the suit?
Wasn't that guy, like, turned out to be a creep?
Yes. And I'm just like,
a furry PDF file.
I mean, like, okay, so is Barney like a furry PDF file? Or do you know what I mean?
Of course.
Like,
I mean, I'm
after watching Quiet on the Set, like, I can't look at anything the same.
I'm sure that she went through a lot of shit. Let's be real.
Yeah,
like, she started so young. Like, I mean, yeah, we'll give it to her. We don't know what the fuck she went through, but because she's so big now, and like Hollywood owns her soul, like, she'll never talk about it, so we'll never know.
Oh, I'm sure she's signed so many fucking NDAs.
Oh, yeah.
That really just sucks. Like, for all these, like, big celebrities, like, I want to know their actual fucking stories, you know?
But here's the thing with them.
Like, before it's too late.
They've probably done themselves so much shitty things that they couldn't tell you because they would be exposed for what they did.
How bad do you think it gets? Like, all of
it
them?
Really fucking bad. Really fucking bad.
What if they were, like, forced into doing it?
Probably were. But for blackmail.
Then how can we judge them?
I'm a judge. But anyways, that's so off topic.
I know, I'm sorry.
But I mean, here's the thing. We don't know if this actually happened. It's all speculative. And Francia does still have, like, the scars that from the surgery. Like, I looked at recent pics and, like, she has them. Some people say that they move around, but I don't know how that'd be possible. Like,
why would she be acting this out?
So people say that she was acting this out just for, like, the clout of it all, and, like,
or
I guess
she's getting paid, maybe.
Paid, and also the clout and exposure she got from it. Everyone, like, knew her name during the time. She got a lot of roles after this happened.
I mean, yeah, true, we're still talking about her because of it. True.
Yeah, like, she got a lot of clout from this, and she got, like, roles after this and stuff. So, like, people say, like, there's stuff in it for her. She looked like a saint, like, giving a kidney. So yeah, but I don't know, like, I looked at her Instagram and, like, pictures of her, like, where you could see the scarring and, like, it's still there.
I'd really feel like a piece of shit if she really did give this bitch a kidney and, like, we're just, like, you know.
I know. It's like,
whoever did give her the kidney, like, whoever it really is, like, I feel bad either way.
Same.
Either way, it's, like, so shitty regardless. Because, like, she handles all of it just like a piece of fucking shit.
She does, and, like, she just, like, has no respect for anything.
She, like, doesn't handle it with, like, grace, and, like, people just pretend like she handles everything with, like, grace. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand
Even
it.
like, her Instagram bio used to be, like, by grace or something, like something about grace, and I'm like, you don't have grace,
Not
bitch.
at all. Like, you literally respond to hate comments. Like,
oh, I know.
what?
She's so like, yeah, she like responds to hate comments, like she's shady herself. Like, I'm like, just shut up and like go make eggs
And
with
like,
Gordon
that's
Ramsay.
fine if that's who you are. Like, I don't give a fuck if you want to respond to some hate comments.
Yeah,
I think
sure.
it's hilarious, to be honest. Like, pop
yeah,
off.
but don't pretend you're like,
But
just,
yeah,
like,
but like, I don't understand why everybody, like, including herself, paints her as this like graceful, like, person. And I think that's starting to like, people are starting to like, you know, realize that's not it.
oh yeah, people are finally seeing like she ain't nothing.
I thank God. I'm just sick of
Yeah.
it.
I think we're all sick of it. And then like, I'm so sick of these celebrities with their cash grab, like makeup lines and skincare lines. Like, enough.
And people will defend these people and their products like till the end of time.
I know, it's like, Brianna actually uses Fenty. It's
And
like, I don't
give a fuck. It's like, you're just making all these people billionaires.
Yeah, literally.
There are so many just like billionaires now.
Yup.
It's like, do y'all realize what's going on here?
Literally.
Like, wake up.
You're making the elites even more elite, and you're making us more poor.
Like, you're just feeding into
it.
the palm of their hand, bro. Like, I just can't.
I know, like, I really don't buy any celebrity product. Maybe sometimes Skims, because some of it's actually nice. But even then, like, I'm not buying that much.
I've never bought, like, any, like, influencer, celebrity, like, type product before. Besides, like, I've bought a Jeffree Star lipstick as a gift, like, years ago.
I bought Jeffree Star, but I wouldn't consider him, like, this, like, elite.
Me either. I don't. He's very, like, independent, but...
yeah.
I don't know, like, besides that, I've never, like, purchased any of these, like,
I've purchased Kylie lip kits the first day it launched, and I got it.
Oh, I purchased one of those as a gift, too, back in the day.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, besides, like, the makeup shit, like, I just don't, that's just not my thing.
Yeah, it's just, like, we have to stop, like, putting, like, billions of dollars in these people's pockets. Like, they have enough money. They're already millionaires. They're already, like, rich and famous. Like, they don't need, like, all this fucking money. And now that they all, like, realize, like, the cash grab of it all, like, they'll never stop.
No.
Yeah, so, what do you guys think about all this?
And honestly, like, people are so dumb these days.
So dumb.
Like, they'll just keep feeding into it and buying it and, like, you know...
Of course.
It'll just never end. It's just gonna get worse, and like the divide of like the rich and the poor is just gonna continue to be like worse.
Oh yeah, the divide of the rich and the poor right now is insane. It's so bad.
As inflation like grows, like somehow all these people are becoming like billionaires.
Yep.
Like, wake up, you guys.
Wake up, America. We're all in
It's like we're all kind of
together.
screwed. Like, honestly, like there's so many of us that have parents that were like already married, like had a kid already, like owned a house by like, you know, 25, 26, like already like accomplished these milestones of their life. And like right now, like the majority of us around those ages, girl, we ain't even close to even like having a relationship or like.
No, yeah. It's so hard to even date, like, now.
The dating scene is terrible.
It's so bad.
Inflation is terrible.
Yeah.
Cannot afford, like, homes. Like,
no.
Jobs are not paying.
Jobs don't pay shit.
And as jobs are not, like, paying anything, like...
The inflation goes up. Everything
costs more. The price of
more.
everything is more.
Yeah.
But yet the minimum wage is the same.
Yeah, it's not keeping up.
This became an entirely different, like, subject.
I know, we're like... Well, yeah, but anyways, what do you guys think about all this? I know it's like a really dark subject and video, and we're praying for ourselves and our safety.
Well, like, it all ties in with each other, to be honest. Like, these billionaire people, like, they do get away with shady things like this. Like, even if this didn't happen, or if it did happen, like, we'll never fucking know, but... Anything's possible. That's all I gotta say. Anything is possible, so...
Yeah, anything is possible.
We gotta stop, like... feeding the rich, and we need to start eating the rich.
Yeah.
Stop feeding the rich and start eating the rich. 2024.
Yep.
It's time.
Yes.
Get hungry, bitches.
Don't
and start
feed
eating.
and start eat. And there's,
get hungry.
You know, there's cannibals coming in here from Haiti, so maybe they'll eat them.
Yeah.
But that's the video. Please subscribe. Please fucking subscribe. Like, what do I have to fucking do? Do I have to get my kidney?
I'm dead as fuck.
Like, what do I have to do for a subscriber? And like the video too, because that helps boost the algorithm. And bitch,
and
we need
leave
the help.
some comments. Like, don't be shy. Like, leave some comments. I don't even care if you want to leave a hate comment. Like, say whatever the fuck you want to say. This is a fucking safe place. This is a safe place.
But if you come for something that I don't fucking like, I'm gonna block you.
True that.
So, you know, just watch your fucking mouth, bitch. But anyways, yeah. So, what are we singing?
I would really like to sing JoJo Siwa's song.
Okay.
Come as a bitch. I should have known better. If I had a wish, I would have never effed around. Ow! When I saw the pics of you and her, I felt the knife twist. Karma's a bitch, and she's with you right now.
Subscribe.